Today will show you the greatest invention to ever exist in the history of forever, which is known, if people are watching on Spotify,
as an oven?
Oh!
The Vision Pro!
Oh!
Air horns and whatnot.
I know
Fanfare
that when this episode comes out, this is old news. Everyone's
This will be
already
really
talked
old,
about
actually,
it.
yeah.
But I gotta say, if people are not watching on Spotify, they just gotta go, because all of this aside about like, oh, is it tech? Oh, it's just another VR headset. Oh, is it gonna be any better? And I'm sure that it's like product-wise, it'll be great and whatever. But this is what the only takeaway I have from the website. Okay, everyone, I'm giving you a chance to go to Spotify right now so you can see the video. I'm showing it visually. Burn! It's this jump scare when the Vision comes in here. Just, burn! It's the scariest thing I've ever seen, because it's just junk. It's so jarringly sudden, and I know what it is. It's because this right up here is not this model's face. All right, this person, this is not their face. It is not see-through glass. It is like an AI recreation of their face that is projected on the front to give the aesthetic that you can still make eye contact with this person. And it's so off-putting.
Can you scuba dive with this?
Yeah, that's all I could see. Apple's making scuba goggles.
That's the only thing I can see from this is like they just need a little blowy.
I have no problem with any of that. I have no problem with the design because I like VR and I know VR is clunky and there's really no way to make it elegant. But this terrifies me. This picture scares me in much the same way. And I feel like Apple is going down this rabbit hole of unintentionally terrifying designs to a very small subset of people. But it's not the first time that this has happened, because the
I'm sorry. For non-watchers, Mark just got trypophobia really bad. Because he opened the new Mac Pro website on the Apple Store, which is like layers of cheese graters all cooping over each other and weird.
It's horrifying to look at, awful to look at, and I feel like no one talks about it. I can't look at this. I could never have this sitting on my desk.
I like it.
I would love to have this sitting on your desk, Mark.
It's horrifying.
Let me order you one. Can I get your address?
Listen, if I had $30,000 to spend on a normal computer that does the same thing that my normal desktop does, I would absolutely buy a Mac Pro. But
yeah, sure.
Oh, imagine the goggles with that design.
and so it's just like, it just feels like someone at Apple is just not afraid of these things in the same way that I am. This is terrifying to me. It's the eyes are wrong. It's just the expression doesn't match.
There is something, you're absolutely right. There's something, it's the 3D-ness of the eyes, right? You could, because on a normal, if the goggles weren't there, you could see how like, as you get to the side of the head, it starts to go back. And the way that this looks on the goggles, it looks like her eyes are just protruding out really far, and that they don't go back towards her ears. She just has like a big eye chunk that's like poof.
See, I was thinking that they just like made the image slightly opaque around the eyes. I think it looks normal to me.
But it's not.
I could see what Mark's saying. It looks pretty like uncanny in a way that's hard to quite exactly describe.
It's so ever so slightly wrong. And I knew this. I knew it was wrong. It felt off before I learned that this on the front is not see-through. It's just another LCD display on the top that projects an image of artificially generated eyes.
Wait. So I thought that was just marketing. Are you saying that that's a feature of the headset? Is that, because I know that it's not see-through because it has screens and that's sort of part of the thing. It's partially see-through maybe, but like it's not really like this see-through. But the headset does that in real life on purpose?
Yes.
What?
Yes, 100%.
Oh, I thought that was just for the image too. That's a real feature, projecting eyes?
No, that is the feature of projecting a screen with eyes that are not the eyes inside, but it is a recreation of the eyes. That's as far as I understand it. But yeah, this is not see-through to this person's actual eyes.
I get that, but I thought it was just like a marketing thing. Like some guy in Photoshop was like, let's make it so you can see the eyes. Let's personalize this. But like, ooh.
the opening of the eyes as you zoom out.
The blink wasn't right. The blink was wrong
right?
somehow too. How is that blink wrong? I'm confused about that.
It's just all of it is very confusing.
I absolutely hate that. If in real life when you use the goggles, if it tries to project your eyes onto the front, that's awful. I hate that very much.
We should do a whole episode where we wear these.